We are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night CAD. And to be completely honest, I don't have a plan for today's live stream. Usually I do have a plan, but I have a couple of ideas that I want to try. So last time we were making lure stencils and yeah, this did not work out very well. Yeah, you can see it takes ages to open. I might actually have to quit FreeCAD. Oh, it did open. Will it quit though? Because I think I clicked quit. Anyways, yeah, that did not turn out well. So I'm not gonna continue this project. I might do some stencils like these in Blender later. I think it's gonna be a lot easier than that. I hope it is. Or figure out a different way to do it in FreeCAD. But today we're gonna do something else. So yeah, as I said, I want to try some stuff. So one thing that I want to try, I saw someone who is sculpting a lure in, what was the program called? Nomad Sculpt, which is a tablet app. And then he will export the model and import it in Fusion 360 to add all the hardware and stuff. That would be awesome. But I'm not sure if FreeCAD can do it, so we want to try that out. Let's see, how do we try it? Maybe we can try it with this crankbait. But I have a bunch of Boolean modifiers that I want to get rid of. Let's see. This is a difference. Okay. Okay. Cylinder, which one is this? Huh. Which one is the eye? Cylinder 2 are the eyes. Let's leave cylinder 2. Whoops. No. Control Z. Okay. Yeah. So let's see if we can export this and somehow import it into FreeCAD, and what can we do with it in FreeCAD once we import it. So let's see, I guess, what kind of things, what kind of files can we import? 3D Studio Mesh, Binary Mesh, Excel spreadsheet. Let's create a new folder here, call it test. Let's see. Let's first export this as an OBJ in that test folder. And let's also export it as, how can we export it? STL? Maybe STL? What is FBX? I think this is for gaming. Let's try an STL. Wait, what? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, test. Okay. What happened to the music? And let's see. Can we import these files? Oh, we can import both. I think the OBJ is gonna be... Open OBJ as a mesh or an arc module. What's the difference? That's not a good start. I have no idea what I selected, but let's wait and see. By the way, I didn't check if there's an update for FreeCAD. They promised an update soon. This is pre-release 0.21.2. No, I have the latest version. Ah, come on. Second release. Okay, so we're already on release 1.0, but it's release candidate 2, so it's still in beta. Migration code and integrate assembly monitor, new material system. Prior to the official release of 1. We expect to make 3 release candidates prior to the official release. Okay, so we have 1, 2, there's a third one. And then hopefully we will get the final version. Come on, what happened to you? Okay, force quit. I'm gonna import it as a mesh now. Probably that would be easier for FreeCAD to handle, I guess. So let's see, import obj as an alias mesh. Okay. Huh. This is interesting. Oh, wait, I think I know why. I think I know why this happened. So if I convert this to a mesh, and then let's go to 3D print, clean up, make manifold. And then if we go to edit mode, maybe select all, merge by distance. Okay, cool. I think now, so file export as an obj. Okay, desktop test, yeah, export. Let's see if this will work. So we're gonna delete that. And now we're gonna import desktop test obj alias mesh. No, this did not fix the issue. What the hell? What is this? There's another way we can check what's going on. We can go here and display, not here, face orientation. No, everything is fine. There's nothing in red. If there's an issue, it will be red. But everything is blue, so we're good. What's the issue then? What is the issue? What happens if we import the STL? I did not try that. Huh, STL works. Wow. So, okay. I guess we'll just use the STL file. Now the question is, can we use FreeCAD to modify an STL file? Now I'm not sure what this green thing means. It's probably here somewhere in the mesh. But what would happen if I just go to part design and let's say I created a cylinder and we want this to have a radius of 1 and a height of 12, and then we can move it. Whoops, what did I do? Transform. Let's say put it here somewhere. Should have done it the other way around, yeah. Anyways, I'm just testing. So let's click OK. And now if I do I need to select this and then this and do a cut, will it work? No. If fatal error occurred. So we can't do this. Interesting. Can we join the two, or we cannot do anything? So the solid first shape, no, it's not the cylinder. Ah, okay. So it's not even in here. Our crankbait or the mesh is not in there. I'm sure there's a way to somehow convert this mesh into something we can work with. Curvature plot, face info, check solid mesh. Is a solid okay? Bounding info. I can Google this, I guess, and just figure it out, but let me. Oh, we have? Huh. We have Boolean operations here, but I guess they only work with meshes, so we need two meshes. Decimate, refinement, smooth. Interesting. I think it's smooth enough, but I would be curious to see how that works. Remove topological independent components from the mesh. Huh. Close holes interactively, fill holes, flip normals, harmonize the normals. I mean, there are some good tools in here that I might need someday. Regular solid builds a regular solid. I think this will create a mesh. Yeah. Like it will create a cylinder, for example, that is like 1 by 15, let's say, and create. Okay, so now we have a cylinder. I guess this cylinder, if we transform it and then rotate it like that, this one we can use to cut. Let's hide this. So if we select these two and then intersection, difference. Difference. Yeah. No. There must be another way. Come on, FreeCAD. FreeCAD. How do we write this? Modify STL. Let's see. Edit STL object or something. To make it longer, should stick in. STL is a mesh format. You have to convert the mesh into a part object. Okay, how do I do that? This is possible in the part workbench. You can find a method called convert mesh. Nice. There's something here called convert mesh. Where are we gonna find it? Is there a convert here? Convert to solid. Is this the one? Create shape from mesh. Probably this. Enter the tolerance for sewing. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna try without it. I hope it doesn't crash. This is interesting because thinking about how would even FreeCAD achieve this, because meshes are completely different than FreeCAD parts or any software that uses. Oh wow. Okay, so that's how they achieve this. Interesting. So they literally take every single face and convert it to a surface. So usually in a CAD software, for example, this from here all the way to the back, all the sides, everything here is one face, except for the eye socket, of course. So how do we now fix this? I don't think it's possible. How to convert an STL to a solid here. As for editing, you could. No, editing is fine. I just want to. Convert mesh to solid. Yeah, they don't talk about. Maybe it's the sewing. Wait. Okay, let's delete this. Go back to our mesh and let's see. Enter tolerance for sewing shape. Let's keep it at 0.1 and see. I think what sewing will do is the parts, like the stuff that are closer together, it will convert it to one surface or something. I hope this will reduce the amount of surfaces. And I hope it doesn't break the shape. It's taking some time, which is understandable. And while this is being done, importing, this is a tutorial. Is it just to cleaning and repairing? Basically, FreeCAD would import any STL file. For successful conversion from mesh to solid, we need to make sure that the mesh is watertight, has no holes, or does not have any errors. It is design. FreeCAD has some capabilities. Some operations needs to be okay. Choose meshes, analyze, evaluate and repair mesh. Okay. I don't think our mesh requires any repair. Oh, interesting. Now, for some reason, this looks transparent. Is it transparent? No. No, it's not. I guess this is a weird rendering issue. Huh. So sewing did not work. Let's continue reading. Okay, maybe we can do these steps and then probably get like a better... A new object will be created with blue shape icon instead. Select the spot, create copy. Define shape. Oh, okay. Select the newly created part, create copy. Let's see. Part, refine shape. Where is it? No, what was it called? Wait. Oh, come on. Create a copy. Okay. Part, create a copy. Define shape. A new object will be created in a tree view and the previous one will be made invisible. Select the newly created object and choose part, convert to solid. New object will be created bearing solid in its name, indicating it is solid. it's taking some time. Now the only difference between what is written in this tutorial and what I did is that I did not evaluate the mesh. I did not repair any issues with it. I don't think there are any issues, but yeah. And I did not harmonize the normals. But we checked the normals in Blender anyway, so we are fine. I hope so. Come on. This might be because this is very high. Not very, but it has like 88,000 faces. And the faces here are squares. I don't know why in FreeCAD they are triangles. They should be way less. Maybe it's the STL. I don't know. Okay, let's try. Is there anything else we can try? Let me try something. Let me try something. Still, yeah, it's still not done. I am going back to open recent. No, don't save this. Okay, so going back to here, I'm gonna remove everything. I just want to check if it's the topology. So this is just the base shape of the lure without any like without the lip and the eyes and everything else. So you can see it's super basic. So now if we convert this to a mesh and let's export it as an OBJ this time. Where's the OBJ? Oh, come on, I cannot see it. Okay. Desktop, test, and let's call this simple. Selection only, export. We need to somehow close this. Come on, quit. Okay, force quit. Okay. Why did it save? Never mind. So I'm gonna import a desktop test this simple object as a mesh. Okay, it's looking much better. Now if we go to part, so part, create shape from mesh. No, what was it? Yeah, create shape from mesh, I think. And then we suit the shape to 0.1. So if this works, then the issue is with the Boolean modifiers, basically. Why is it creating all these triangles? Probably FreeCAD is like a game engine, because game engines also create triangles. They will not render squares. But let's see if that's the case. So, what was it? Create, copy, refine shape. Now, if this works, and probably we should also do these two. I don't think we don't have any holes in the object. Yeah, that's not good. How old is this tutorial? This tutorial doesn't have a date. This page was edited on 2020. It's 4 years old. It's not that old. So it's not using that much memory. 1.6 gigs of RAM, that's fine. But it's using like half the CPUs. Yeah, it's not working. Is there any other way? Converting mesh. Yeah, that's the same tutorial. The tree view mentions is located. It's not perfect, but any means I'm not. I'm employing the other 3 sketches. He recreated the part. Okay, so this guy is saying he has to sit and wait for an hour every single time he convert the mesh. Then I have to wait to convert to a solid. Wow. Yes, meshes are probably too big. Is not optimized to represent hundreds of thousands of flat triangles. So these are your opinions, or at least some of them. Rebuild the model from scratch using the mesh as a template. Simplify the mesh. You can do it even in FreeCAD with Decimate. Select a more appropriate tool than FreeCAD. Perhaps Blender suits you most. You can also create a shape in FreeCAD and convert it to a mesh using the Boolean. Nice. So one of the main reasons I'm doing this is to basically create stencils, because I already have everything figured out in Blender. Let's not save this. So I can add like hardware, holes for hardware. As you can see here, I can add even weight holes, lips, everything is fine. But when it comes to stencils, and when I say stencils, let me show you what I mean. Probably, yeah, something like this or that. When it comes to this, it's a bit tricky in Blender. It's not that easy to do. It's possible, but I would prefer to find an easier way, like with CAD. In CAD, it's super easy. It's not that hard. But if I have to wait an hour every time, then yeah, that's not a good user experience. Okay, so what do we do now? We quit and we figure something else to do with FreeCAD. What do we want to do in FreeCAD? I remember, wait, there was some ideas posted on Discord. And by the way, if you have some ideas on what to do with FreeCAD, let me know. Anything fishing related? Maybe we can make a lure actually. That's a nice lure. How do we pin it? Pin. Silicone molds. This was also an idea that I forgot to pin. Western swim. I think we did that. Okay, let's since we don't have any ideas, let's actually make a lure in FreeCAD. And it's, wait, we need to do it in part design. No, we don't have to do it in part design. We can just do a couple of sketches. So this is the front, this is the top. Let's do it on the right side. And now we can create, so basically we need to create a sketch on the YZ plane. And let me create a line here just for reference. So this is going to be a construction line. And these are symmetric. Where's symmetry? Nice. Okay. Let's make a 70 mil lure. Small one. Okay, something is weird. These used to have a different color. Was it updated recently? I don't know. Anyways, we need the B-spline. We need a B-spline here. What are we even making? I don't know. Let's just do this for now and then we'll figure it out. Something like this. Let's do it like that. Here we can do this. Now we want these to be, no, we don't have to. Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is looking like a lipless crankbait. Okay, let's do that. So this is gonna be the side profile. Okay, what happened here? Fit all. Huh. Where's our sketch? Dude. What's wrong with FreeCAD today? What? Fit all. It's not doing anything. Wait, let me extrude this just so we can see what's going on. What? You're messing with me. Fit all. Oh, wait. Is this construction? Oh, come on. It was construction geometry for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so making lures with FreeCAD is a bit tricky. But I'll show you one way we can do it. So let's do that right now. So we did the side profile. Now we're gonna do the top profile. So looking at it from the top, that's gonna be the XY plane. We need to create another sketch. Object XY, okay. Wait, what is this? No. Create another sketch on the XY plane. Okay. Yeah, that's our top profile. Now the problem is, I don't think I can import, can I? Wait, create external geometry. Okay, I can import this dot. What about this? It's not gonna work. Yeah, FreeCAD is just, it's shit. And now I can delete this. Ah man, FreeCAD is a joke sometimes. Export, or let's just throw it. Okay, we need to draw another B-spline from here. This should be super simple, like that. And now if we have these two always horizontal to next to each other, then we will get like a smooth transition between the left and right side. And let's make sure that this is here, as close as possible. Okay. And I want this. Oh, come on, it's moving. What the hell? Okay, these two are horizontal. Okay, I need to constrain this somehow. Nice. So if we take this point and this point and constrain it, I don't care the value. I just want it to stay in place. Okay, so now these will not move. So let's do this shape. Okay, close it. Oh, come on, I did it again. This one, oh yeah, and we also need a line from here to here. Why is it making construction geometry somehow? Ah, okay. Okay, that's why I had it toggled on. Nice. Okay, so that's our side, or that's our top view, but only the right section. And this is our side view. Now we need the front view. And once we have the front view, we can somehow generate the shape. So let's do that. We need to create a sketch on the X, or yeah, the XZ plane. We need to do something similar. Where is the B-spline tool? From here to here to here. Okay. Again, I want to constrain this so it doesn't move. Actually, this profile right here, it doesn't matter if it's like bigger or smaller, but I'm gonna constrain it anyways. It makes things easier for me, because if I didn't do that, then when I move stuff around, it might move some points that I don't want to move. So these are horizontal and these are horizontal. And let's see, for the lipless crankbait, kind of want it like this. Is gonna give it like the perfect action, but this is gonna make it wobble when it's falling. Let me turn off autofocus because my camera is gonna turn off. I think I'm gonna go with something balanced. Maybe like that. Yeah, let's go for action. And we can actually give these some constraints. And yeah, now we don't have to constrain everything. And I forgot to close the shape. So we need a line between this point and this point. If I remember correctly, I have to close it, but we'll see. Okay, now let's see if I still remember how to do this. I think it was in curves. No. Curved shapes. Creates an array and resize the item in the bounds. Okay. Curved path array. It was one of these. Which one was it? Let's try the first one. So curved array. We want the base to be sketch. No. Sketch 2. And the hull curves to be sketch and sketch 1. So now we can hide sketch 2, and here we can go to items and increase the number. Oh, whoops. So the more we increase the number, the higher the resolution and the accuracy will be. And to view the shape, we need to change solid into true. So now we can hide these sketches. Oops. Yeah. And we can look at the shape. That's actually not bad. That's not bad for a first try. Usually you might get some artifacts, like for example, let's come here and let's change the items to like 10. And as you can see, we might have some artifacts, but when we increase the resolution, it will start changing. Now, there's gonna be a magic number that has the least amount of issues, but this looks nice. 19 looks really nice. And if we look at it from the front, it has this shape that we defined in which sketch? Sketch 2. Yeah, this shape. But it's not exactly the shape. Why? Because it resizes this shape to fit in the boundaries that we have defined. I don't know what that error was. Anyways, it's still working. So now what we can do is go to part design, select this curved shape, and we need to mirror it. Mirror on the YZ plane. No, yeah, YZ plane. Nice. And now we have our lure, or our lure body, which is kind of thick. But we should be able to fix that, because now we can go to our side profile and say, okay, maybe this is too thick. So we can probably try this. And it should update. And now it's less thick. That's a cool thing about CAD. You can always update the history. And now for the hardware, this should also be easy, because we can basically just create a cylinder. We don't even have to draw any sketches. Radius 1, height, I usually do them like 15. But I don't see the cylinder. Let's hide this. Okay, here's the cylinder. Let's show only one of them then. And now we can move it. Whoops, no. Yeah. And maybe put it here, for example. And now it's just a matter of doing a cut. Ah, crap. Okay. Is there a way to join these two? Union, I think. Yeah. Nice. Now we can cut this. And let's actually see if we can. So let's delete the cut. I just want to test something. Can we make this hollow? Apply a thickness. Or will it crash? I want it to be 1 point. Whoops. No, come on. What happened? I'm clicking the wrong keys. 1.5 millimeters thick. And it works, I guess. View. There was a way to view section. Clipping plane, I think. And yeah. Huh. I don't know what happened here. But it works a bit differently than how the clipping plane works in Fusion. Did it actually make it? I'm confused. I'm gonna export this to the desktop and let's open it in Bamboo Studio. The file does not contain any geometry data. What? File export. Okay, can we export this as an STL alias mesh, I guess? Oh, wait. Okay. So we do alias mesh and then do STL. Okay, so STL works. And FreeCAD is so weird. I swear to God, it's so weird. Sometimes I just don't understand why something works. No, it did not work. Yeah, why something works or why something does not work. Unless I'm designing something with parameters and it's mostly straight faces and not not lots of curves, then usually it's fine. Part design workbench is the best workbench in FreeCAD. Everything else is kinda like experimental. Self intersection, probably that's it. So we need to reload this. And intersection, I don't know what this does. But no. Delete the thickness. Okay, now back to our main issue, which is creating sections, extend face, curve on mesh. Huh, curve on mesh. Interesting. We could have tried that using our Blender mesh and blend curves. Now the question is, how do we make a stencil out of this using Fusion? Yeah, using FreeCAD. So extrapolate the selected face as at its boundaries with its local UMV parameters. What does this do? No. Okay. Okay. No, it's a different thing. This will like continue the face or something. I want to part extrude, revolve, mirroring, fillet, chamfer. Make a face from wires, from a set of wires. No. So what I want to do, can we do it in draft? I want to copy this face and I want to offset it by, let's say, 0.2 millimeters or whatever the tolerance is, and then do some cuts in it to create a stencil. That's the plan. But how can we clone a face? No, we cloned an object. I only want to clone a face or a surface, as they call it in FreeCAD. Sections? No. Two or three filling. Maybe it is this, but there's something here. So if I hide diffusion, no, I think this is just extending the face a bit. Oh, no. Finds path, part, sketcher. Creates a wire by cutting through surfaces. Maybe it's in the curves workbench. Let's see. Creates a curve on surface object. No. Zebra tool, trim face, ISO curve, sketch on surface. This is handy, but no. Sweep to rails. Multi-loft segment service. Creates a service that skins a networks of curves. We need curves for these. We don't have any curve. Creates a solid between two faces. Oh, come on. What did I do? Extract shape. Huh. Okay. That's probably it. Now, how do I offset this? Make a parametric solid from this. Okay, wait. Undo. Or no, don't undo. Let's delete this. Okay. Now we have a parametric solid. Objects to console. Now, the question is, how do we offset this? I guess this one we're gonna have to search. Offset face. This is part design. This is a pad. No, this is something different. How to offset surface. Oh wait, there's an offset tool. What? Where is it? Offset. 3D offset. Can we do that? What is it doing exactly? Okay, and if we do 5, is it going inwards or outwards? It's going outwards. There's something going on here. We'll fix that later. So 0.2. Huh. Yeah, that's not good. But we can cut that. I mean, we don't need the the stencil to cover the entire thing. So we can hide this solid now. We have an offset. And this is supposed to be parametric because we're using a parametric solid. So if I change the shape of the lure, it should update. You should probably fix that, but that's not an issue at the moment. Yeah, we have to fix this because we need to give it a thickness. So let's do something. Let's cut it. We need to trim. We need to trim, but we can just... Yeah, to trim faces, we can use this. Trim a face with a projected curve. Or we can just create a cube, I guess. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, so we're gonna have to try it. Length is what? Yeah, this doesn't matter. Let's put it 20. Width is this. This doesn't matter. This matters. Let's put it also, make it 20. And now we can transform this, put it here. And can we use this to cut? So if I take my offset and the cube, and yes, we can. Nice. We can do the same to the back. I don't think we have an issue at the back, but because we're gonna have twist wires here, for example, or a screw eye, so we have to cut something. Now I'm experimenting. You don't have to repeat what I'm doing. Actually don't, because I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah, let's do it like this. And now we can take this cut and this cube and cut again. Nice. Now can we give this a thickness? Selected shape is not a solid. So we're gonna have to offset again by, let's say, 1 millimeter, or I think 1 millimeter is fine, and then we can fill it. Yes. Nice. That's actually nice. Now we can add some stuff here, but before we do that, or we need to actually figure out a way to do that, because I don't know how to yet. In Fusion, it's a lot easier. It's a better user experience overall, because in Fusion, when you do a sketch, you can like import external geometry. Let's see if that works actually. Sometimes it does. I don't know what happens with it sometimes, but let's see. If we create a sketch on the YZ plane, can we import? Sorry about that. Can we import this line? Huh. Okay. One second. What the hell is this? Wait. I think it's in view. No. There was a setting to change what you can see. Show height baseline degree. Show height baseline control polygon. Okay, this is the comb. We don't want the comb. Show height baseline control weights. Okay. Okay, so it works. And can we make this construction? I guess it is construction by default now. Okay, let's try something. Now the question is, if I close this, what can I see of it? Okay, I can't see the thing. So how can we make this to not be construction geometry? We cannot. Ah, man. So can we do another B-spline by knots and do something like this? Okay, it's not perfect, but no, actually it's not. This is not a good idea because we might end up with oh, what's wrong? Man, I'm still a bit sick. I recovered, but then it got worse again. Okay. So yeah, if I do that B-spline thing, we might end up with holes, which we don't want. I guess we can just do something like B-spline. As long as I'm on the inside, it doesn't actually matter. Not like that though. Maybe something like this. Okay, so if we close this, can we like go to part and extrude it by 2 millimeters, for example? No, that is not a good idea. I mean, it will work, but it will not look good because of this curve right here, but it's fine. It's barely noticeable. And we can do a union. Okay, let's go back to that sketch. We can lower this down. We don't want it to be this big. And we need to do another one. So actually, I have a better idea. Okay, so that's one option. Let's try something else. I'm gonna leave the sketch here in case we want to do this again. But let's try something more advanced. So in the curves workbench, there was a way to select curve on face, to basically select an edge and create a curve from it. But what was it? So surface, trim, sketch, sweep. Or was it in the draft workbench? Extract shape. Interpolate, approximate, split curve, join curve, curve extend. I'm sure there was a tool. I saw it in one of the videos. No, it's not here. It has to be in here. FreeCAD edge to curve. Extracting surfaces, smoothing out loft face, reducing edges. No. Edge to curve or curve from edge. Huh. What was this question? I would like to draw a sketch on those two surfaces, but if I use map a sketch on the surface, it only uses cylindrical. No. No. Can we just create a copy? What will it do? Wait, what? This is confusing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did create a copy. But the problem is this is not parametric. There has to be like a parametric way. But anyways, let's take this curve and also create a copy. So now we have these two. Now the question is, can we go to part and do a 2D offset of this? Ah, man. Okay. I have a better idea then. So let's cancel. And let's show our offset. Yeah, no, that will also not work. Ah, man. That sucks. So I want a curve that is the exact same curvature as this one, but I want it offset to the top by, let's say, 1 millimeter or 2. But the problem is this offset tool. Oh, wait. Okay. Is it 1 or 2? No, let's offset it by 4, for example. Nice. It's our original offset. Okay, let's offset this one as a skin. And -4 also. Now, can we fill this? Oh, wait, we can fill it in here. True. Nice. We don't need this anymore. And we can fill this. And we can show this. And actually... yeah. Sketch 3, no. We don't want that anymore. Okay, now I know what to do. I'm gonna delete these two. Yeah. We're gonna do from this edge, not the other one. And let's hide the fusion so we don't confuse things. Okay, and then this edge. Nice. And now in part design, we are going to offset this using skin to -4 or 4. And then this offset skin to 4 also. And we can intersection of fill both of them. Nice. And we need to join all of these together. So make a none. The use of non-solids for Boolean may lead to unexpected results. Interesting. How do we join multiple surfaces or multiple faces? I love it. I love how every time we figure something out. Shape builder. What the hell is a shape builder? Maybe this shell from surfaces. create. Okay. And then we can do a 3D offset. In which direction are we going? Up, okay. So let's do it at 1.2 and fill the offset. Why is it not filling the offset? Huh. Oh, come on. The wires must be close. Skin, pipe, recto verso. Joint type. Okay. There is a way to fix it. Just keep clicking stuff until it works. We don't need this shell anymore. And now we can show our lure body. Nice. And we even have the tolerance between the two. Amazing. Now you can notice there's some weird stuff going around, and this I think is how FreeCAD displays stuff. So these will not actually show up in the mesh once you export it, but it's like an optimization for displaying stuff. But you can do 0.2, I think. Yeah, no, it's not gonna change anything here. But anyways, once we export this to Bamboo Studio, it's gonna be super smooth. I don't know where this came from. I'm guessing it's from Draft Workbench. There's some sort of a grid here. How do we turn that off? Toggle grid. Okay, nice. We no longer have that annoying grid. Okay, so actually if I export this to the desktop, I just want to make sure that this is a rendering issue in FreeCAD itself. Oh, wow. No. That should not be happening. What the hell? Oh, wait. Wait, no, not STL. Step file, where is it? Wait, export. Step. Huh. Step with colors, I think. Yeah. Probably that's why. What? Is the same? Is the lure the same? Unnamed diffusion? No. Lure is fine. What? Ah, come on. Is it the offset? Yeah. It's the fucking offset. Huh. But why? Fill through self-intersection false. No, that's not. Oh man. Okay, so if we take this on its own and we offset it, where's the offset tool? We're in part, yeah. Oh, 3D offset, okay. 1 millimeter, fill the offset, okay. Now, here, 1 millimeter, fill the offset. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because there might be... Is there any gap between the two? This is what I'm concerned about. Yeah, there's a gap. So this will not work. But this offset, if we export it to unnamed offset, where was it? Save, replace. Now we should not have any rendering issue. Yeah. So the only issue is with these two. So what we can do is go back to using these instead. So curves workbench, create. Yeah. And then the same here, create this. And now we can, so wait, yeah. Go to part design, do a 2D offset as a skin. That is 4, actually let's do it 5. And fill. Same here, 2D offset as a skin. 5, okay, -5. And fill. And now we can offset this as a 1 and fill. Now we should not have... What? Oh, okay. I think that's fine. Wait, isn't that the same? I feel dumb now. No, it wasn't the same. I was using the outer edge, no? No, I was using the inner edge. Oh my god, I feel so dumb. It's exactly the same. I'm surprised FreeCAD haven't crashed yet. hide everything. Nice. Okay, Fusion 1. Let's try this. Okay, that's amazing. It is amazing. And now we can draw some stencils. Like, for example, we can draw like a fire tiger thing here. Or we can, before we do the fusion, so if we hide these two, we can draw the stencil here and then join it together. This makes more sense. Unless we want to draw something on the back, then we do it after. Like, to be honest, I wasn't expecting to get anything from FreeCAD, but that's nice. That's actually nice. But as you can see, it's not the best experience. Like, working with Fusion 360 is definitely faster and more user friendly than this, but it's doable. It's possible. And FreeCAD is completely free. You don't need any license. I can make a bait and sell it. No one will tell me anything. So yeah. It's already 11 p.m. Today was just a proof of concept that it is possible. And maybe next Monday we can actually do something with it. I will have that pre-planned, of course. We'll figure out what kind of lure we want to make, and then we'll do a couple of stencils for it. Because now that I know where to find everything, it should be a lot faster than this. Today it took like an hour and a half to figure stuff out. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or anything to ask me, you can send it on Discord. Should probably save this because I know that I'm gonna forget. And let's call this lipless crankbait 70mm. And I should have copied that. Lipless crankbait 70 mil. Wait, did it save? Yeah. Hopefully when they release FreeCAD version 1, things will get better. But for now, it's shit. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a nice week, and see you in the next live stream.